Before the dust of Dodge City ever settles, the first episode of Gunsmoke begins not with a hero on horseback, but with a living legend. John Wayne, the Titan of the American West, stands before the camera as an elder statesman passing a torch. He speaks of a new television show he believes is honest, adult, realistic, and introduces the only man he feels is fit to wear the Marshal's badge, James Arness. "I predict he'll be a big star," Wayne declares. "So you might as well get used to him." With that unprecedented endorsement, "We are thrown into the world," Wayne promised. This is Dodge City, the Gomorrah of the Plains, as described by the weary narration of its chief lawman, U.S. Marshal Matt Dillon. His opening monologue over the lonely image of Boot Hill Cemetery sets a somber tone. "Arguing doesn't fill any graves," Dillon muses. "A man'll draw his gun quicker to prove a point than he'll draw on his logic. That's where I come in." The story begins in shadow. A rider brings dire news to a man named Dan Gratt. An opponent from a card game is gone, his life having faded away on the saloon floor. Gratt is unconcerned, having given the man a chance to draw, but there's a catch that gnaws at a gunman's peculiar code. The man was unarmed. This fact sets the tragedy in motion. It isn't guilt that drives Gratt from Amarillo, but shame. The stain on his reputation as a peerless duelist sends him riding for Dodge, determined to reaffirm his standing. Meanwhile, Marshal Dillon's quiet office is disturbed by the arrival of Sheriff Jim Hill of Amarillo. He's a man brimming with a dangerous pride, trailing Dan Gratt for the final affair. Hill paints a chilling portrait of Gratt, a man who lives to face others down, possessing a speed that is legendary. Men that have seen him say, "He's the fastest they ever saw?" "Bar none," Hill states. Dillon, ever the pragmatist, offers his help. But Hill, consumed by the challenge, scoffs at the offer. "I don't need your help," he declares. "I'm pretty good myself." It's a fateful miscalculation, a case of pride going before a fall. The fall arrives with the swaggering entrance of Dan Gratt himself. He seeks out Dillon at the Long Branch Saloon and announces his intentions as if they were established fact. He explains his free and easy ways, stating that if a confrontation ends with a man on the ground, he wants no trouble about it. When Gratt learns Sheriff Hill is in town, he is not intimidated but invigorated, eager for the challenge. The inevitable confrontation unfolds on the dusty main street. Gratt plays a cruel psychological game, forcing Sheriff Hill to walk toward him, step by agonizing step. "Closer than that, Sheriff. A lot closer," Gratt taunts. Trapped by his own pride, Hill obeys until Gratt, with contemptuous ease, draws his weapon. Hill falls, his challenge silenced forever, his confidence shattered in a single, blindingly fast motion. As the town holds its breath, Marshal Dillon steps out. His duty is absolute. He faces the man who has just bested a fellow lawman. Gratt, flush with victory, offers Dillon the same deadly invitation. But his arrogance is a sickness. He draws. In a flash, a shot sends Matt Dillon crashing to the ground. The episode's title, "Matt Gets It," is brutally realized. The hero, the stoic center of this world, has been utterly and decisively defeated. In the days that follow, as Doc Adams works to save the Marshal's life, Gratt's presence hangs over Dodge. He provokes men into contests they cannot possibly win. His reputation cemented by the public humiliation of its Marshal. When Dillon is finally able to walk, his first steps are an act of defiance. But in his sickbed, Matt has done more than heal. He has started thinking. He has analyzed his defeat and discovered Gratt's secret. You gotta be close. So close you can't miss. You don't take time to aim and shoot straight. Gratt is a sprinter, not a marksman. His speed is a trick that only works at intimate range. The final confrontation is a masterwork of tension. Dillon calls Gratt out from his room at the Dodge house. Gratt descends the stairs, intending to repeat his deadly game. But this time, Matt controls the encounter. "Just stay there," Dillon commands. Grat refuses, continuing his slow, predatory descent. "You take one more step and I draw," Dillon warns, his voice cold iron. "Don't matter," Grat replies, a smirk on his face. "I'm close enough now." This is the moment the episode has built towards. A battle of strategy versus instinct. Dillon delivers the final, devastating psychological blow. "You don't know whether you are or not," the Marshal states with chilling certainty. "I say you're not." In that instant, Dillon plants a seed of doubt in a mind that has never known it. Rattled, Grat lets his pride make the final decision for him. He draws. But Dillon is ready. He is not trying to match Grat's speed. He is firing from a distance where accuracy is king. Dillon's shot is true. Dan Grat, the man who was faster than anyone, pitches forward and falls, his reign over dodge ended by a man who was not faster but smarter.